Hi there. Happy Sunday to you. Good morning. What a glorious day it is. We hit our high at midnight and it's just going to keep dropping throughout the day. I don't like that very much. And then the low in the morning's going to be 15 and the high's going to be like 30. And then on Tuesday, our meteorologists in the metro Atlanta area are kind of having a battle, if you will. I don't think it's an intentional battle. Now, they work for the same station, okay? But one will post that the snow will be below Atlanta, like Macon area down into Florida. And I'm a little bit upset with this because of the cold temperature moving in, the snow that we may or may not get is going to be the good powdery snow because it's going to be so cold instead of that wet icy mess that we got last week. Why can't we get the good snow, huh? Well, anyway, one of the meteorologists posted, excuse me, I've been choking on my own spit today. What's up with that? Goodness gracious. Anyway, one of the meteorologists posted that we, above the Atlanta metro area, would be getting this beautiful white fluffy snow. And they said that snow stacks up deeper. And so it'll look like a lot, okay? And then the other meteorologist for the same TV station posted that the models are showing that it's going to be down below Atlanta. I need y'all to make up your mind, okay? I'm not crazy about snow, but I like that white fluffy snow that we get when it's super cold because you don't slip and slide all over it. It's just snow. What we got last week was just ice. Looked like snow, but it was ice, okay? ICE, ice. Goodness. Okay, moving on from that. Okay, the big news today is TikTok is gone. Now, that doesn't really affect me because I didn't have that many followers over there anyway. I mean, after 5 years, I only had about 1,500, and you have to have 10,000 to make money. So, I just never made it, you know. I didn't give it my all over there either because I don't know, I would post a few videos, a few little reels, you know, but I don't know, it wasn't my thing. But the sudden removal of TikTok has caused quite the ruckus over here in the U.S., okay? The sudden removal of the platform has left a void that would take its time to fill with the likes of Instagram, Threads, and possibly Vines, if it ever makes a comeback. However, turning to emergency services to portray their feelings for the platform is a crucial reminder of how disconnected some users are from the system's critical role. It should also be an eye-opener for many to see how dependent young people are on these social media apps. Breaking news. Some 911 call centers in the United States have reportedly been receiving non-emergency calls from teens and children expressing their love for TikTok. What in the world? Let's see. TikTok is temporarily unavailable and it has been removed from the App Store, but there may be a 90-day retrieval coming after Monday. So we just don't know, okay? But for right now, we ain't got no TikTok. I think we're all going to survive. I do feel bad for the content creators over there that make a lot of money, you know? I never made any money over there, so I could care less. To be honest, if Meta went away, this one Facebook, I'd still survive, okay? I'm going to survive regardless. Even if I have to go work at the freaking gas station, I'll survive. It don't matter to me, you know? If I would miss everybody. I like the social media app, especially my personal app for keeping up with family members because I got family in, I don't know if she's in Oregon or Washington. I think she was in Oregon, but I think she moved to Washington. I got family in Texas, Ohio, Florida, of course, scattered around Georgia. I got some in Alabama. I think that's it, as far as I know. Anyway, I like keeping up with them. Anyway, it's sad for those people that makes a lot of money, but you can't put all your apples in one basket, okay? you have to spread that around and put some of your apples on this app and put some of your apples on the other app. You know what I'm saying? Don't have all your apples in one basket, and then it won't hit so hard when that basket is empty. I guess that made sense. I don't know. The next thing we're going to talk about is my sister and I went shopping yesterday, which is, I'm sure, a shock to all of you because that's what we do when she comes down. I said, now, you're the one that don't live down here, so what do you want to do? And she's so nice. She's like, well, it don't matter, whatever. And I was like, look, I live here, okay? So I can go anywhere I want, anytime I want. You know, you have to drive an hour and a half to get here. And I said, do you want to go to Woodstock Market or Casabella's or, you know, whatever? And she said, well, let's go to Woodstock Market. I said, let's go. So we went up there and we were walking around shopping, and I roll up on this. I roll up meaning I had my buggy, my shopping cart, my trolley. We roll up on this husband and wife team that's set up at this table, and they have all these olive oils and different kind of vinegars out and all this stuff, and they had a big bowl full of that French bread that's so delicious. I shouldn't have ate it, but I did. I mean, I had like little bitty cubes of it dipped in olive oil. I didn't eat that much, just a couple of pieces, but still, it was delicious. But I was about to tell my sister, I said, I watched this documentary on the other social media site that begins with a U and ends with a tube. And it was about this woman she's from the U.S., and she lives in Iceland. And the man set up at the olive oil table said, did you say Iceland? Who wants to know? Why are you listening to me? Oh, because I'm talking out loud. I did say Iceland. And I said I was just telling my sister that I watched a documentary about a lady who lived, I guess you'd call it. Maybe it's called a vlog instead of a documentary, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, he said, we traveled to Iceland. It's been many years ago, but it's the most beautiful country. But let me give you a secret if you're going to go. I never said I was going, but I'll listen to your secret and I'll share it with my friends out on the social media sites, okay? He said when you go, you can fly, I think he called it Iceland Air, or I don't know, it's a flight it's an air service, kind of like Delta, who's ready to fly when you are, but it's called Iceland. Why are you licking me? Why are you licking me? Anyway, it's called Iceland Air or something like that. He said, take that into Iceland, okay? He said, but the cool part is, oh, she's licking the lotion on my hand. But the cool part is, he said, now, I don't think they leave out of Atlanta. We left out of New York, but you could take a flight from Atlanta to New York and then a flight from New York to Iceland. He said, but you will have layovers in Europe that could be 3-day layovers, because believe it or not that many people could fly to Iceland, so they have to wait till they have enough people. So you would fly into somewhere in Europe and you would have a 3-day layover. So you're in, say, I don't know, I'm just going to name a country, say you're in Germany or England or whatever. You have 3 days there. So my wife booked hotels at each of our layovers, and we got to tour those places while we were there. So it may have taken us several days to actually get to Iceland, but we got to see all this other stuff on the way there. And he said, believe it or not, now this is him talking, so I don't know, a flight to Iceland is not that expensive. Really? Let me just Google that. Hold on. Here's a flight into a town that I can't pronounce the name of. Reykjavik? Anyway, it's only 200. Let's see. Oh, cheapest. I saw something on a different page. Anyway, round trip, $455. That really isn't a lot to go to Iceland, I wouldn't think. Not that I'm going. It's too cold. But, well, I mean, I could go in the summer because their summers are quite nice. But it has one stop and that one stop is 17 hours. So that's not what he's talking about, because some of these stops have much longer layovers. But like that one's leaving Atlanta to something, KEF, whatever KEF is. I don't know. It don't matter. But $455. I thought it would be much more expensive to fly to Iceland than that. Huh, the things you learn. But anyway, what I was going to tell my sister is, like, of course it's so cold there, and their houses are built for cold, unlike here, because we don't even really have insulation in the walls here. I mean, our houses are built for hot weather, not cold weather. So theirs are very insulated, and their floors are heated. Of course, they have heated floors in the bathroom, which I would love to have. I mean, if I ever win the lottery, I'm getting heated floors in the bathroom, because the bathroom is always freezing cold. Am I right? And then they also have, which I know you can buy these, but they're towel warmers. They like come in the bathrooms there. I was like, that's very fascinating, isn't it? Well, anyway, then I got into all the olive oils and the vinegars and all that stuff, and I ended up buying roasted garlic infused olive oil. I think's what it's called. And then I bought this seasoning pack, Tuscan mix, and you mix the Tuscan with the garlic olive oil. Son. And then we went to my favorite chicken place, which is El Pollo Dorado, which they only have 3 locations in Atlanta. It's not the chain called El Pollo Dorado. This place has rotisserie chicken, and it's the best rotisserie chicken you'll ever eat in your life, bar none. Okay, bar none. And I got a little cup of rice with it, and I put that olive oil with the Tuscan mix. I poured it in that rice. Oh, make you want to slap your mama. But this is something my sister bought me. Is that not the most beautiful thing? It's a Christmas tree, and they had them marked at like $38, and it was half price. And I looked them up online, and they were way more expensive online. So we got a deal with this. But I told her, I said, it's too pretty to put up. So I may put it in my spare bedroom just cause I think it's beautiful, and I don't want to pack it up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to clean today, and then I've got a nail appointment. I'm trying to decide on my next color. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't decide, but anyway, they're finally starting to grow again because they kept breaking. So finally getting some length on this hand. This one does pretty good. This one breaks all the time, so... Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a great day. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because these people are crazy. And I'll talk to you later. Toodles.